Okay, what do you guys know about the Manny Pacquiao fight?
I just know he lost or something.
Yeah, I didn't.
I know he lost.
I heard he looked old.
When was this?
In Vegas, right?
Last Saturday.
Was it a controversial decision type of thing, or was he clearly lost?
I heard it was both.
Really?
Yeah, I heard from different people. Depending who you talk to, they'll say
If they're Filipino, they're gonna say he won.
Because he is old.
Yeah, how old is he now?
40,
Over 40.
I mean, he's still fighting.
No, like 45, 46.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, but like when you see him train though, you're always like, oh, cool, he still got it, you know?
Yeah.
But then when you go up with the young gun, then you're like, oh, he is.
He's much slower now.
lower than
Well, but also too,
That's
it's
because
like,
of age, right?
and his game was based on him being the fast guy,
Fast.
right?
Fast
and
and
once,
volume, yeah.
once that goes away, I feel like your longevity in the sport doesn't last, like a Mayweather or something.
Right.
Because I'm sure Mayweather can go out there and still fight against the best guys. May not be his best, but because
So you
of his
didn't watch the
style.
fight?
I missed it.
I missed
you
it
watch
too.
it?
I did not watch it, but I heard about it.
No, I haven't seen it.
But the main thing about this is that Pacquiao is not just eyeing, like he was eyeing the title, which he lost, right? But he's trying to be president of the Philippines.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
sick.
that makes sense. Yeah, I heard about that.
'Cause I know he was a senator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
But I don't know because he's kind of punch drunk.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he really?
He's punch
I'm
drunk?
sure he is.
Is he?
Well, have you heard him speak?
Well, what does that term mean? He's losing his mind?
Isn't that just
CTE.
his accent?
Like Muhammad Ali, like what Muhammad Ali went through?
I'm sure his brain is degenerating a little bit, dude. Because you can't like, how long has he been fighting for? Since he
Long
was
time.
what, like 18 or something?
No,
like, that?
like fucking
before
like
that,
12.
right? Yeah, like
Is Biden
That's a
punch
long
drunk?
time.
Biden.
Biden's a
Biden had two
boxer.
aneurysms.
Yeah, Biden's punch drunk, huh?
He had two aneurysms.
Because Pacquiao used to say he used to have to fight for his meals, like
Yeah.
as a kid, like maybe
On
even
the
8,
streets
maybe
of
even 8.
Manila?
Yeah, maybe even like 8 years old. Yeah.
So when you're fighting for that long,
Yeah.
that's a lot of brain trauma. And I feel like most guys, especially in boxing, they don't really make it out with, especially with his style and how many times he's been knocked out and been hurt. I feel like it's pretty tough to keep your brain like that. But I don't know. Who knows? I'm not a fucking doctor, so.
What do you guys think about like Pacquiao as president of the Philippines? Because right now we all know Duarte's the guy.
Duarte's nuts.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah. So do they have terms in the Philippines?
Not under Duarte.
It doesn't feel like it.
Something like Manny Pacquiao.
How's Duarte nuts?
Oh, dude, if you're
Name me 3 examples of what
so if
makes-
you're like a drug dealer or whatever, he'll just straight up public execute you.
Oh, okay.
But also, he makes it legal for citizens to kill a drug dealer too.
Yeah, so like license to kill, like illegal shit happening. It's weird.
Like,
Hunting
like his laws, you know when you have conversations with your friends, like, oh man, if someone like ran my girlfriend over, I would go over to their house and fucking run them over. Right? You're just saying it because you're venting, right? Like it's like everyone knows you have to go through the court of law and there's no way that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He makes it pretty much like that's okay. Like, oh yeah, someone runs your girlfriend, you just fucking go and run them over too.
And I heard that like he gets like hundreds of politicians that have been known to be corrupt and just grab them all up and put them in jail.
He has that power to do that?
President Duarte.
or well, he gave himself that power to do.
Yeah.
gangster. In some ways, I think it's kind of cool though. I don't know.
So get Manny,
It's
Manny will
gangster.
be better.
It's like Pablo Escobar shit, where you're like, whoa.
But my friend owns real estate in the Philippines and he loves it because there's stability.
And you could clean shit up real quick, huh?
He is thinking about the long term of the company. I mean, the country in a way of a company. So he's like, oh, if you have real estate, like, and there's corruption and there's people that don't trust the banks or the politicians, he's like, we're not gonna have a stable nation.
Yeah.
So then he's trying to wipe out all of that shit, and he goes, we can't do like these easy ways of, or like, we can't do it soft because people won't listen. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy, but it's kind of true.
So next May, Pacquiao is maybe going to be running for president. He hasn't announced it yet, but everyone's saying like he just did this fight to boost his publicity up.
But he lost though.
Attention. Doesn't really matter,
It's
right?
publicity.
Because everyone's talking about it.
Oh, because I thought if I was a citizen, I'd be like, man, I don't want him. He lost. He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose.
Y'all want the other guy to be our president.
Yeah, the other guy's not even Filipino.
He's like
Fuck him,
Cuban.
he won though. He beat our president.
He beat the president, dude.
Have you guys been to the Philippines at all?
I want to go so
Yeah.
bad.
I was out there for a couple months.
How did you like it?
It was cool. Like,
Did you get to fuck some Equator girls? Your favorite?
I might have gotten with a lady boy.
What?
Really?
How do you know it's a lady boy?
His eyebrows tell all the story.
Might?
Yeah, why
Like, how would you? What is that a might?
Why is it not definitive?
That's what makes it a lady.
Was it one of those situations where you didn't know till the last minute and you just were like, oh well, I'm here.
Start from
Yeah.
the beginning, dude.
You're safe here, dude. You're
All right,
on
well,
Patreon.
I was filming. Okay, I was filming music videos for Mongchi. I was out there, but our hotel was situated central to where all the go-go clubs were and stuff like that. And so, like, they're like
He likes
on that
local.
block, there are strip clubs, but then there's also street women. You know, like there's crews of like massage women. So one crew they would be wearing like pink polo shirts with like fanny packs and.
And they tell you to come into the bar.
Yeah, they'd hand out like baseball cards of their number and like their info. Like, here you go. And so, after one night
took
of
one of 'em?
filming,
smelled it?
yeah, one night of filming, I got out of the van and. Like my hotel room was filled with them. You know where the Gideon's Bible is, that drawer? I had like just stacked, just filled with cards.
Cards, holy shit.
Yeah, of these cards of women, like, you know, because we're central to that street.
So they just keep saying.
Yeah, so but this one, I'm like, you know, I thought I was a pretty woman,
Nice.
and and then I knew I had the next day off.
Right? Responsible.
So I'm like, I took a hot shower, shampoo, and then I'm like laying on the bed. You know, I have my own room, and I'm like, oh, I don't have to work tomorrow. I'll
Call one of them up.
just call one of those, the one that I just saw. She looked cute.
Yeah.
And so, the way it works there is you know, you call the number, then they have to call from the lobby, and then the lobby person has to let them up to the elevator. So I'm like, all right, come on up, and so I remember I got excited, and then I opened the door to my hotel room, and I looked down the hallway, and I'm like, oh yeah, here she comes. But I noticed that when he or she got closer, when the person talked a little bit of a deeper voice.
Okay.
I knew Joe.
You ignored it and you started kissing?
No, hold up. I'll get to it.
And you're just like, I feel.
Okay, yeah.
And so,
No more.
So he
interrupt-
started sucking his dick and then.
no. Hey, man. And so, then I go, and then so, you know, like Oprah talks about this, about like that gut feeling, like if you think something's wrong, you just go with your gut, you know.
Your
So
gut said
I
what?
got that. So I'm like, there's something not right here. And so, and then I noticed that when the person got into my room, I was examining. I might have seen an Adam's apple.
You're looking up.
Was she a very tall girl?
So I might have seen an Adam's apple.
When you grab the scissors.
This is just because I feel anxious.
Scissor boys.
This is bros. And so, somewhere in my mind, I'm like, because the person was wearing like a mini skirt, so I go, before we do anything, can I check something real quick? And I reach down for down there.
At least you're
and
polite.
So,
Yeah.
And so,
And they said yes?
No, he or she said no. No, you have the money? No. And so I'm just like, oh no, this is not good.
Yeah.
But then I'm like,
Well, do you have the money?
I don't
yeah,
have
I had the money,
I
Bart.
don't have the money. Please leave. I don't
It
have
was,
the money.
I'm gonna get the massage. So I go, you know what? I'll just get a massage.
Just massage.
Just massage. So
Did they sit on you and you
Yeah,
felt
no,
it on
she
you?
had the whole kit. She had the oil. She had the whole kit.
Nice.
Oh, so they do
So-
massages too,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, good massage.
It's a real
strong
legit
hands.
massage. Did you feel I had no idea.
Did you feel a hard dick on
No, hold up, man. Hold up. Don't put words in my mouth.
So then he spread your butt
It was
cheeks.
a good massage. It was a damn good massage. So, I don't know, something like maybe 20 minutes in, 15, 20 minutes in, something flipped. And I just said, I turned around and I'm like, can you just finish me off?
Because massages get you.
15, 20 minutes is something flipped. I don't know what it was.
Massages are great.
And how did they flip you off with the mouth or the or hand?
And what did he say?
What is that? The mouth?
Yeah, what'd the dude say?
It could have been a woman though. Let's
fair.
keep it open.
You're not
It
sure.
could have been a woman too, right, Steve?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, thank you.
Good grip though.
Okay, so
She was like, sure, I'll do it.
so I got a blowjob. It
Oh.
could have been a woman or a man.
But to be fair though, the Southeast Asian ladyboys, they look great.
Thank you, dude. Now you know you just earned some points back with me, brother.
I'm just
You
being
just earned
honest.
some major points back.
They're hotter than the girls.
Dude,
quite
I'm
convincing.
telling you, part
than
two for you two. If you saw this person, the first thought you would have is that's a pretty woman.
We never judged you, bro.
I'm judging myself
Okay,
though, Steve. I'm judging myself. I'm judging myself.
Okay.
What?
How far down the hallway do I say that?
You gotta see the beauty pageants that they have there. they're hotter than the girls.
Dude, this was a pretty person, dude.
I love that.
I'm telling. This was a pretty individual.
So overall, the
Pretty.
experience. What would you rate the experience out of 10?
It was a damn good blowjob.
Was it?
10 out of 10.
Did you keep the baseball card?
For a memory.
Was it?
folder.
I mean, if they know how a dick works, they're probably gonna know all the
All
right.
right, Joe, don't get detailed like that.
If they were too good, then you have an idea
you hear their
what the
voice?
answer is.
It was a deep, dude. It was a little deeper than I
Like,
thought.
actually do an impression.
But like a Lauren Hill deep or like what? Like what kind of
Lauren
deep?
Hill deep.
Yep.
Just deep.
Like Kermit the Frog deep.
Was that mid blowjob? Those sound effects? What was that?
I felt wrong after. I mean, you don't know how low I felt after.
So he's like, hey, how's that blowjob?
What's up, my brother?
What's your problem? I'll tell you this much. That was a long, hot shower after that,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
friend.
But didn't it feel great?
Yeah, but didn't you like it though? Didn't you like it?
One of those. One of the guys. Hey, no, man, I get it. We all ponder in the shower, you know what I mean?
Sure, dude. Yeah. I'm like, was that a dude who sucked my dick all the
There's a
time?
lot. I went through that bar of soap real good.
That's okay, man.
So guys, give it better.
They ought to.
No, but that's the thing. It could
ought
have been
to.
a woman too, right, Steve?
I mean, you know, it's not.
Right?
It's not looking
Steve,
good. It's not looking good.
Steve.
You created
no,
all the
no,
doubt.
no,
You
that's the
created
thing.
doubt. You
No,
guys just
hold
told
on.
a story about how you saw her
no.
pussy. It was great.
Just give me the
Okay, yeah.
50. It could have been 50
Yeah,
50.
no, yeah. It's like,
Say it to the camera.
But why does it even matter if it's a
Wait,
guy or
wait,
girl?
yeah,
This
it
is a good
doesn't matter,
blowjob. This is a
dude.
good blowjob.
Hey, bro.
No, this is me. This is my.
This is a good blowjob.
Hey, you got a great massage. Yeah. You got your dick sucked. That's a great fucking service.
I think you gotta stop shaming yourself, bro.
You are ashamed
And you
of
can't
enjoying
fully
life.
This is the thing. You know what? It's a story.
Exactly.
It's an experience.
it's a great story.
It's
Hey,
a-
I'll
it's
look at
an
the camera. It's a
experience.
great story.
But no, tell the
100% great
camera.
story.
50-50 man. It could have been a man or a
I'm not
woman.
gonna lie to these people. They're nice people.